So what does it mean when we talk about web accessibility? Well, web accessibility is allowing people access to your website. More specifically, people with disabilities, say like visual impairments, hearing impairments, cognitive impairments, those types of things. And right now, most websites are not accessible to those people, and that's a market that you're missing out on. So why should your business care about web accessibility? Well, number one is the law. Back in 1990, the Americans with Disabilities Act was created to ensure that people with disabilities would not be discriminated against in business. So what are the benefits to having an accessible website? Number one, let's just clear the air, okay? Americans with Disabilities Act. We call it ADA. That's the terms that we're using. ADA compliance. Don't be scared by that term. I mean, there are real benefits to having an ADA compliant website. Think of it as accessibility. You're opening the doors for people with disabilities, and just because they have disabilities doesn't mean that they don't want to be independent. They want the ability to do business with you. I mean, like if, say for example, your pool company, why would somebody with any kind of impairment want to do business with me? Well, think about it. They want to be independent. Hey, I got a pool. That's cool. I'm impaired, but hey, I need you to come clean it for me. If they can access your website, boom, they're in. So think about this. You know, the annual disposable income in America for people with disabilities is $544 billion. You're opening the doors to more business for yourself. Number two, by making your website ADA compliant, accessible, you're basically future-proofing your business for the voice age. I mean, have you seen people, they're on their phone and they talk to it to get directions, to get information about a website. If your website's not accessible, these virtual assistants such as Google Voice, Alexa, and Siri, they can't access the information on your website, so they're going to skip your website and go somewhere else. So that's business you miss right there. And then the other thing that it does for you by making your website fully accessible is it optimizes your website for organic SEO. Okay, so those are just some of the things. So for example, you know, search engines will be able to read your site more thoroughly, which increases your SEO just a little bit at a time. So it's a great thing. All right, so here we are. ADA compliance, you know the law and you know the benefits of it. Next step is, how do I check my website to see if I'm accessible or not? You know, to see what errors I have on my website and see how to fix them. Well, first of all, there's several free tools out there on the internet you can check out, or just make it easy for yourself. There's a link below, click that, and we'll do a scan for you. Okay? The next thing is, you know, talk to your web designer. You know, if they have not heard of web accessibility or are not familiar with WCAG 2.0 or 2.1 AA standards, I suggest you drop them and find a new web designer. We here at DigiPro Media are professionals, and we know accessibility. For more information on how we can help your website be accessible, please click the link below. And for resources on accessibility, please visit our Learning Center at a.labs.com/learning-center. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.